There's a lot of anecdotal advice around on improving your marriage. But if you want something you can really use that will actually make a difference and reignite your marriage, check out the link in the description below.
The question, should you do if your marriage is not working and you're not happy? Answer by Gavin Harding. You could try talking to your spouse about your unhappiness. Speak openly and honestly. Marriage can sometimes be hard work to keep it going. All relationships require work. Do you want to make the marriage work? Stay married? Is it worth saving? Have you tried to talk to your spouse before? I know it's not always easy or even seemingly possible. If you two cannot talk openly and honestly with each other, then I would suggest visiting a marriage guidance counselor if you want to save your marriage. Best of luck whatever your decision is. Answer by Nathaniel Harcum. I'm sorry for your predicament, but no, it can be better right now if you wanted to. You didn't just wake up this morning and suddenly go from having a great marriage and being happy to one that isn't working in unhappiness. This is something that has been slowly festering, deteriorating till the point you are at now. So here you are. First you have to clear your head so you can deal with this situation calmly / logically / thoughtfully and not emotionally / resentfully / impulsively. Take a walk, breathe, look at the trees, clouds and sky. Calm, okay. Is your marriage not working because you're unhappy, or are you unhappy because your marriage isn't working? If the marriage isn't working because you're unhappy, then you owe it to your spouse, your marriage, yourself to figure out the cause of your unhappiness and dedicate yourself to not allowing it to control your life / steal your moments by making effort to fill it with the opposite, whatever it is that makes you feel truly happy. If you're unhappy because your marriage isn't working, then you need to dedicate yourself to understanding clearly why the marriage is making you unhappy. Once you know exactly what the problems / are, then you have to gather them as a cohesive thought and look at it completely objectively without emotion. You see it clearly now. With priority placed on truth, patience and kindness, it is time to talk to your partner. Talk, not argue, not debate, not yell. Talk, and you say, it's not my fault or your fault, but as a result of how we both have reacted to our relationship up till now, this is how I feel. This is why I feel it. This is what I need in our relationship that I'm not getting. This is what I want our relationship to be. Do you want the same? Are you willing to try to give me what I need? Is there anything you need that I'm not giving you? It is very important that you patiently listen to how he feels and his reactions without letting it turn into a defensive "well, I did this because you do" that argument. Be honest, be calm, be patient and be kind. Either way, the solution will only come through honest communication. Either you will learn that you both want the same thing and can give effort to make it work, or you have drifted apart to the point that you can't come together again. At the end of the day, the reason to be in a relationship is because you feel you'd rather spend your moments with that other person than yourself or with someone else. If you don't enjoy being with that person, then it's better for yourself and the other person as well to not be with each other. But at least you'll know the truth, in a way that allows both of you to know how each other really feels while still respecting each other and also having the respectable dignity of truth between you in whichever path it takes you. Answer by Madhavan SN. Most good idea is about taking mutual decision. Find out the reason or root cause of it. Like why, how it happened. If your partner feels the same, then it is easy to take good decision. If the reasons behind is not much a big issues, then sit and discuss with partner and how you both can come over of it. Because getting separate is easy and finding new partner easy too, and interesting at starting. Make yourself, what happens when this same thing going to happen with next venture as well? List out of all the way you going to get supper and discuss among each other, then take good decision. My personal advice is, try to find out the goodness in your partner and get closer with her / him interests and try to resolve the issue. If you become successful in that, then your life become bliss. Good luck.